Hello, my name Vadim Kavsan, and today we will go through great portfolio. Please follow. Don't worry, it's just uh, my stuff. So we're starting to go through art direction, go through a very nice animator which we will have today. Please believe in yourself. Don't give up if you are still looking for art job, art animation job, art direction job. I'm sure you will find yourself. Just continue to grow as a professional, and believe me, any absolutely artwork or near it, if you are good in your stuff and you really like it, you will uh, find your place for sure. And I know a lot of guys who are looking for the best of the best to find the best of the best, and maybe they will find us. Or we are already on our place in our best. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and let's start our stuff. And one more time, just for to be written. Hello, my name Vadim Kavsan, and today we will fix your portfolio. Okay. I will cut this, so I just need to go through. Now I know how to not show people everything what I need or I don't need. So yeah, just let me give a bit of, yeah. So today we are overlooking Alex Chomik. He's today animator, as we see by the screen. Thank you, Alex, for sharing us your great portfolio. Honestly, I haven't seen fully because I want to be honest how I will work with it right now. And because with my expectation, for example, if I would like to hire you or maybe another animator, but with the same portfolio. So my main goal is to show how I will look, how I will go through it, and what I will find. So let's go through it together. And once more, thank you for sharing. If you're looking at it and you also want to share your portfolio and you want to get help, it's free. Just send me the link into the comments or connect me through any social media. Vadim Kavsan, just pointed as the channel goes. So, and let's go for it. It's not that hard. So and like and so if you like it, like and subscribe. Let's start. First of all, I need to go through. Yeah. So okay, it's intro. Some while. So we are looking at animation portfolio, slot portfolio. We see some symbols here. It's wild, bonus, and some kind of mystery symbol, as I see. And this wild seems to be expanding for sure. Yeah, and then it goes from one point. It turns on something. Okay, some rockets. Nice, but I don't see rockets, but I see visual effects. Some blinks. We will talk about this. That's what I just got. Visual. Some nice visuals. Some bright stuff. First look like it from the stock, but I'm sure, yeah, it's hand painted. It looks as a very nice hand painted, but yeah, something what market likes for sure. A lovely visual 2 and 5D effect, big wings, We see some changes there. Okay, characters. A bit of also volumes here and perspective changes. Nice girl. I'm trying to comment just to give you a bit of what I really looking at. And hands. First of all, I'm looking on first atmosphere. For sure, it's a bit of about art. It's hard to skip nice art, but on the other hand, I starting to look on the start. I look in the most interesting, and then I look at the what I can find at the issue, because when you're looking at, you getting fun first of all, and then you're trying to get what is the best and what is the worst, and how you can be sure that artist which you want to hire or want to work with, or you want to give him a review, how you can help him, how you can help. So what I would like to say, first of all, I managed that it's hard to look at all at once. So honestly, I would prefer, from my point of view, how to save my time and save my eyes. It's great portfolio. I'm will always, as I used to say, I always will tell about this, because from the start I see very straight ahead to the point that you're great in slots, and this is overall everything is about slot gaming now, and we are working about everything here is about slots. It's great. Thank you so much. I like that we have like themed page, but sorry. And what I would like to add here is I would prefer to look first at symbols. I understand that it's everything here is about wild, but I first of all I want to see icons, only icons, and don't look in the same time on the character itself, because expanding it's another format, you know. So I would prefer to watch on to look at these in same time when you're showing the characters, honestly, or in the end with others vertical stuff. Well, for example, yeah, rocket stuff, then something stuff. So it's about format stuff, and then honestly, I even not mention. I haven't looked absolutely here in the middle after. So it's idle, but what for? I would better hide and make those in the middle if they have for us. So it's about focusing and priority. Very important where you want to look at. If you're showing everything at once, I understand that it's easy. Where I don't like it myself showing making show reels, but it's important to give also priority what you are showing and where your viewer wants to see. I mean, what for you showing it here if we get that I haven't seen even this right now. So I was like looking, okay, I've gone through this, but I want to come back here again, because first of all I'm interested in symbols, then in background, then in overall and characters. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, very nice, very nice. That's about main scenario. Visual effects, honestly, it's always for me. It's great breakdown for visuals. I'm not sure about how much is it's important for me, because for sure it's so great that you shown that that it's handmade. I mean, it's frame by frame. I see it. It's very nice. Yeah, yeah. It's great that you can showing that you can do it. I would even, and honestly, I maybe even would type it like frame by frame, hand drawn visual effects. I would type it, because it's not obvious. As I said on the start, if as you remembered, I said it looks like stock stuff, because it's a lot of stuff on market, but absolutely different stuff when you're doing it yourself, right? So that's what we want to focus our viewer, because not everybody get what you are showing it here. I mean, it's beautiful, but I would sell it as, oh, come on, guys, I can do it by myself. It's not a stock. How dare you? That's what's important here. And of course, the main part here is you getting me from symbols, from atmosphere slots, atmosphere, to breakdown of just art, visuals, and very separated theme. So I would leave this in the end, or maybe before the end, before characters, for example, maybe somewhere there. Like it's a bit of different theme. So honestly, I didn't like that I was like got out, and then after this, honestly, I was even thinking that might be end, and I don't need to see it. But then I get a big win. So it's hard to me to let you know that it should be somewhere in the end, but on other side, I would better look at it somewhere maybe in between of characters or before characters, or maybe in the same page. For example, breakdown where you use those visuals, where you really need we have some shooting here, so maybe it would be great to see this guy and then hand-drawn visuals on the left for him. So how you developed himself. That's what I would like to see. Not too much separated, because it's hard to understand where you really need that. Okay. Big wins. The same part. From the art direction, I would say I would make text from the left. If you don't have somewhere text, I would make, for example, these more dynamic stuff. It's my priority, but I would make it absolutely different. But it's about taste, honestly. Maybe you don't need even to do this. It's my own very like it's not professional incorrect to me. It's just I would like to see this guy here and this girl here for some reason. I don't know, but that's my thoughts in aloud. Of course, animation is very goes from art and art direction of who is leading it, because sometimes animator has its own will, his own vision, but sometimes animator don't have enough time to create what he wants, and the timings when we have 1 or 2 seconds to show what you want to show in for symbol or big wins. So of course it's always hard to give advice there, because you never know how much time in studio had that symbol 5 days to be worked better and polish it, or it's like 2 days work just in a row. So, and it still looks like we saw. So it's a different stuff. But so I'm trying just to look on the product itself. For example, we will talk about more in details for these guys as well. So okay, and yeah, see, I even skipped it. Okay, it's idols. And if you okay, if I see idols, maybe it's not bad idea to give me some text here. Maybe very small, but it would help me what I'm looking at. Will I look on like idle 1, idle 2? I would even I'm still would prefer what is this animation. And suddenly you're showing me walking, and then you're showing me what was it? Logo. So I would prefer just to stop them all together, or maybe this should go in the middle, and after I would look at logo, and you will have longer stuff, but maybe it's better. Or I mean, logo is not that important here, but it's nice for motion for sure. Yeah, it's lovely. It's beautiful, but altogether, I'm missing something. I want to Genie by its art. It's very bright. So the problem here is composition. If you're showing me titles, like I will look at titles. I won't look on how why it's boxed. So it's a way of presentation, how you make your focus of viewer. It's a main problem of of these. Well, let's talk about over brightness. It's usual stuff when client want brighter everything or some. Yeah, it's more about client usually. So, but sometimes it goes from animator. So I would tell you from the start, when it's when it's small, it looks lovely, and we usually work in small windows, right, to see the overall picture. But when you look at it on the big screen, like mine, and we see, you don't see because of me. Okay, I'll make it different a bit different on this part. Yeah, like I need to do myself smaller, but I don't want to, honestly. Uh, it's overbright. So when you do something in additive mode, it steals our details. So always try to not make it too much simple. I mean, when you're doing it, make it with a bit darker color. Maybe not on full power, like make it like 60%, 70%. Or you will need to make it more clearer in Photoshop, because otherwise we have nice animations there, but on purpose we are losing a lot of details there which could be beautiful, and after you can go brighter after you got bright. So we have white here, we have white here, and those are the same whites. So again, the same is here. We have white here, we have white here, we have white here. You need to make priority. I've already talked about it for artists in my previous stream, and check my previous YouTube stuff, series 1. I'm talking there about how you can do it. Overall, let's say, let's go here. I'll make the screenshot. So when you have white, of course we have art, and it's sometimes really hard, but just take a look. We have everything white. Our priority, you can ask your art director, okay, what is our priority? What we want there? Here is my animation, for example. But please check the brightness. I mean, what is real priority here? The real priority for me as animator, for where I had fun, I did a budget, so I was paid, like I spent my time on this UFO, right? So my priority, from art point of view, of course, and the producer's point of view, we need to show our win as big as possible. We need a big win. We need to make it over brightness. So white is important. Then why we did it with one color, everything one color. It's my personal art. I don't like when digits are the same as a text, because we skip digits that way too much, in my opinion. But it's not about animation, it's different stuff, it's more about art. But even so, it's nice to see it here. I mean, to know about that, right? But when we move something, I would like to make it, maybe it's maybe shadow, maybe in multiply mode, maybe we can try to make something darker. But if we move something, make a focus. Otherwise, if we don't not helping our movement, we fight with it. We fight for a brightness, for the first place, for something. Otherwise, it can't be different, right? If you have a white, if you have everything white around, my finger can't be more whiter, right? It's just fights with for focus. So the same is here. It fights for focus. It's we have to do something with this. That's hard. Yeah. So we how to make back. We need to work with this. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, in cartoonish, yeah, usually for big screens, it's fine to give one stuff for visual effects because it's fast. But when we're trying to make smooth and losing the details, it's not always that good. So let's go through one more time after I did. Quite long intro, by the way. I wouldn't make maybe make it shorter, but I don't mind actually because nothing happening here. I would make something just a bit, don't just very a bit showing that I'm not on pause. I don't know, maybe just scaling it up slowly. Maybe I don't know. Just I was thinking that it was on pause. Okay, let's go through symbols. More in details. It's more about like will be animation review even. So a bit of my personal art direction. I saw it. Yeah. Why it's in empty space? That's what I don't get. It's my personal question. Why these? That's what I saw and I didn't get. Oh, okay. This is fine for me. This blink. See, small. Why? You don't see again. I need to double check it. Okay, I'll do myself slightly smaller. Yeah, okay. How to make it invert? Who knows? Oh, lovely. Okay, maybe I can do it. No, okay. I need to make this dark. Because I was just showing you about light focus and now I need it. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. No, it's on beginning. This blinks. He goes and everything blinks here. So it's like shooting, right? Or something. Because I don't get why it's out frame. It's like everything around, but why it's there? To me it's a bit it blinks everywhere, and because of this stuff, I'm trying not to look on the left, but I'm trying to get why something should prevent us of looking from looking on his pistol. Okay, he's moving and then he stops. So from direction, if he moves and then he stops and shoot, if it's one animation, not different ones, we need to show to give a viewer understanding that something will happen now. So maybe his head or some he need to give a focus move to prepare for that blow, to prepare to shoot. Otherwise he like walking, okay, I'm shooting, walking, shooting. The animation itself, it's nice. Yeah, he's dancing and shooting. Hand is quite smooth there, I would say, but it's nice to not like. Okay, I would say by easings, the hand is a bit like too smooth, but on other way it looks okay. It looks okay. So it's just something I just saw, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's it's not much here, but something what can be done better. It's not a loop, right? I hope it's not a loop. It's idle, and then it's a win. It's nice. Nothing to add about the symbols. Only my question is why just that not much symbols. What I would like to see is consistency of quality. So for example, I see right now only like 4 symbols, right? One slot. If you have more, I would like to see kind of more different, like a palette of your symbols, win symbols, for example, only win animation, less idle. By the way, what I see now on the mystery, it's the square, blue square is a bit jumping. Maybe it's because of quality. Maybe it's moves in the spine, but it looks weird to me a bit because it's like moving forward and backwards. And actually this looks a bit weak. I would it's looks a bit broken. Looks a bit broken. Maybe need to work with the passes and more, or yeah. But I know how hard it is. It's just. But it's like something what I was prepared for. I mean, when I was when I see how already it's shown like this, I from the start I was thinking of, oh, it will be broken. It's like it's usual stuff on the market. Maybe it's not need to even think of it, but what you can do for sure and prepare for the next time, it's rim lights. It's really a pain when how it all usually breaks. So it's always better to keep it like on the separate layer sometimes. And even this part, lower part, can sometimes it's also better to animate it separately. So yeah, I think it can really help you making lower layering here and maybe even changing art to make it really like looks really smooth. But it's a hard task, I know. Yeah, it's wobbling and for example, when you're near object where it is, it's you need, yeah, here for example, you need to make the rim light darker, otherwise it's also breaks, because the lighting of art you need to ask artist to, or by yourself, to draw this dark to dark, because you can't have rim light when you move to the front that much. It should be a bit different, but it's not actually not the main point. I mean, it's not that bad as I'm talking about it too long. So with the genie, preparement, we don't have prepare movement too much there. I understand that we don't have also time there, but what I would add is when your hand is up, for example, I can do it like, oh, okay, now I have this hand. For example, I can do it like this, or I can do it like this on the light, and then here on the light. You need to somehow bam, 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 focus. So you need to show it to people like Mickey Mouse. You need to have a white glove there or something. It's also a bit about design, but it's also something what you might have to do with visual effect. So maybe your hand have to light up. Maybe anything what can help visually to look at your hand, what she gonna do. So it's anticipation stuff, and you have anticipation there actually as well. It's anticipation with anticipation of character. She have to be, we need before she started, we need to look at her hand, what she gonna do, because that's what we are selling. We're selling the woman, we're selling the genie who spins. Otherwise, we don't get what she does, and the budget, what we done, how long we did that animation won't be sold in a full budget. It's not because I don't have too much time to look at her. That's a cartoony point of view. That's main direction. You need to focus your viewer. If we have character, I want to look at character. That's how you do it. You're doing it great here, actually. I like this. Of course, we have timing here and over brightness stuff. It breaks all phase, actually. I didn't get even what was this. So to me, by the way, to me it takes too much. Maybe particles would be more better because of this silhouette. I don't know how it was done. I mean, it doesn't matter. But maybe it's direction or art direction. But if you're artist, you're artist, just artist and animator actually. Even so, you have to understand that also. It's important to see the silhouette or how the face is moving here. Okay, we are gone. Now we are on a character point. The shoulder. I mean, shoulder is fine itself if we have some connection there. But the problem here is we have the shoulder, but we don't have a chest. She somehow moving her breast with her chest. No, shoulder, sorry. She moving her breast with her shoulder. That's not the best part. I mean, it looks a bit weird, yeah. And of course, it's hard. It's something what you need to get. It's shadowing. You need some kind of shadows if you're moving your hand. Like, I'll try to show. Yeah. See, I'm moving the hand. It's a light source. It's on the top. So you need shadows. You need to think of shadows. It's also about art a bit, but it's something what you need to think of. She does like this and then like this. Well, again, about the silhouette, you also look at this. I'm not sure if it looks really noisy, this part. See on her shoulder something blue there. I would just cut it, honestly, because it's you're starting to get it quite. I still don't get what is it and what is it for. What is that? It's her bra. Or... Okay, and other question is where or how her leg leaves behind the skirt. Yeah, okay. Looks a bit strange to me, but it's more about art than mine. It's fine. Not our problem. I like hand overall. It looks good. What I would like to see here when she moves like this, if her back ponytail moves wobbling, we need to make very interesting short hair is always more should move a bit more than black back hair. If we move our hair backwards, wobbling it quite well, you need to wobble as well your hair, which is like more should more have more movement, more amplitude. Something wrong with her chest, honestly. It breaks a bit there. Yeah. I mean, it's boxing. We need to. shape a bit weird, but it's not critical. It's something what I mentioned only in the end, so no need to change anything here. I would just this is critical. I mean, the backwards hair and the shoulder, I honestly don't like. It's only thing in all portfolio. It's something I really would like to fix in the most. All other stuff I already said, and looks good. A bit of design. It's not about animation right now, but a bit of her. This crown or something looks really weird to me. The design of the guy from the left is more interesting for sure, but this is like everything violet, the same stuff, and the coloring, yeah, on the top is almost the same as below. So yeah, about the tone mostly. Okay, and now we have this. Okay. What I saw, these particles. I just if you it's optimization stuff when we use all at once, right? It might be to PNG, but they're here and then they falls in the end. To me, it makes it a bit cheaper. I would fold them earlier to give the final shot here more and less on because in the end we tune in off all at once and it makes noise. These particles disappears too late. I don't want to see, it looks noisy, these small particles. What I would recommend to make some difference, a lot of animators for some reason likes smooth, like make it middle spacing. I mean, when I'm talking about when we have 60 frames, right? Sorry, it looks ugly. I will repeat once more. So a lot of animators uses something in the middle case, and we have equal timing. So for some kind of smooth, so we have like long way to our extreme and then long the same way. I mean, and it goes like this and this and this, but we need something quick to make it interesting. We need something to change first of all, then to be ready for the next one. Then we need to give main budget to what we really wanted to show. So to make it, we need to add some to make this earlier what we really want. What I suggest, to make something earlier, to give something interesting more time, because otherwise it will be here. But I would like to make it earlier and make it long time, and then maybe we need really time to get it back, to get onto our loop, or it will be or really even longer, but then something not big can be changed, and then we will have a quick disappear, really quick disappear. That's what I suggest as a new scenario, which a lot of also nice studios uses. It's not kind of secrets like nobody uses. But what I would like to say and show right now, it's about logo. See, and it slowly disappears. It's like but it's not interesting to look at how it disappears actually. I would better to look longer on the visual effect how it disappears. So would give better visuals like you shown on your visual effects, how the acid, I remember how the acid works here, like maybe some more smoke, like in Aladdin Disney stuff, how it disappears. I would better to look at it. I understand, but it will be more beautiful. Maybe add just I would make it look at longer, not like it wobbles and then slowly goes back. So that's it. Actually, that's it. It's like slowly turning it off. But maybe it's just a suggestion. How, in my opinion, it can be more interesting. I guess that's it. Actually, again, what you like to do is the same stuff actually with hands. Tin, 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 tin. Similar, very similar timing. Bang, bang. Or need to think how can he, maybe he need to go a bit there. Bang, bang. So he prepares and maybe need to look there more artistic way. Now he shuts a bit. Oh, here we have it. So what was there? Wait, so he was walking. Bam. Even so, too much. It's too idle. If one shot is so it's like different weapon. It looks like different weapon. I see now. Into a bit more to the side. By the way, why he shoots more to the sides, as it would be better if he shoot more to the viewer. Physics of head a bit goes out, and the problem with the head mostly, even I would say, the silhouette. A bit of dynamic, and it's head is a bit off actually. It looks like it. Yeah, it's weird. It goes to the right for some reason. Maybe it would be better if we didn't if you didn't move it too much. If you didn't move it that much, because it looks like it flying just especially here. It looks a bit wrong. But again, but again, it's great. It's nice. It's something what I saw in the end. It's not the first time problem, and looks great. Looks great, yeah. I like this fire. Actually, this stuff I didn't get. The cube. What's going on there? It's like lightning, but it's like over it, right? A bit not clear on the first eye. I thought it just gone through the point to point or something. But it's very nice. It's very nice for sure. I like Oxid mostly. It's my personal. Big win. Yeah. Looks like we covered mostly it. Found one. The leg and the scepter. The same silhouette. We never do like this. It looks wrong to me. Maybe artists want it very much, but when it's animated, it makes noise. It's make like very weird. not in the same place for sure. Otherwise, it should cover it fully. From art point of view, it's quite interesting silhouette. That's what I can say. It's quite interesting silhouette. It's kind of closing it, but in the end we have noise. We have noise. So it's conflict. It's conflict. The same with this sphere. See the silhouette, you merge it. You just lost that sphere on the top because of silhouette. It's noise. We don't have it anywhere, so you might need to make it work. To make it really work, you might need to add something brighter. Maybe sphere, when it flies, can become a bit brighter. I don't know. Maybe we can add a rim light to it. So from, I don't know from where. Okay, like this, for example. Less from here. Let's add color or something like this. Maybe it will help. let's check it a bit. Yeah, it can work. It's not that bad, and it will flow flying around. Yeah. So maybe it can help additional layer of lightning source, so you can play with it on the next layer. It can help it to be to show that it's separated and play with lights. So see, lights can help you on the next layer, so you can control it. You can even screen. So it's not that hard to make an emboss. Yeah, something like here and there. Yeah. So maybe brighter, but not over bright. It maybe it's too much. Because it's interesting. It's interesting stuff to work with. The same with this sphere. Or it should be, everything can be a bit brighter reddish. We can work as a dark on. Let's keep this. Or another stuff we can make in slot of spine. We can make it a bit. Not maybe red. Let's say more to the background. So the easiest way is to just pick the color, pick this, oops, color it, and make it color, and then make it a bit back. Something wrong. Whoops. Yeah, it's already like this. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, or not. Or just make it a bit brighter. So then we can. I'm working on silhouette right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to understand how bad is the idea to make the background layer lighter. That's my main point here. Without a lot of changes. But seems it's not work actually, because we will lose the silhouette overall. We will have to lose it. No, it's not working. I was wrong. I don't like to be wrong, but this it's so maybe it's different. Yeah, maybe it's just to better to make this light the round lighter. I'm on all other stuff works great. Character is great. I'm showing it only because I really like this character actually. The design is nice. But let's wait. We have detail there that something happening and nobody see. I've just seen that we have overbright and reddish here, and it's overbright and that we lost the details here and there actually. Maybe it's only because of low quality, but of video for sure. But we see here something's going on. I don't know if you see it. Something's going on here. And nobody see it because we don't have enough contrast. And again, it's about overlight and overbrightening. So that's all. Over great stuff, Alex. Thank you again. Thank you very much for sharing your portfolio. Let me know if something helped you, or you want to share something, or we can still have an interview as you was asking about it. So why not? I'm open. If you like, and if you're artist or animator or whatever, please share your portfolio. Give me a comment. You can ask any question. It's my pleasure. Have a nice day, and see you next time, guys. Thank you. Hello.